I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White on Pop Culture. And we apologize. It has been a while since we've actually done an upload. Our other two channels have went insane. Road Rants is growing like crazy. And Black and White Sports has just went nuts with basically over 5 million views in the last 28 days. So that's sort of what has happened as far as pop culture goes. We have just been so busy, and YouTube is sort of a strike while the iron is hot situation, where if you get a chance to grow a channel and explode it, you have to exploit that opportunity. Get it grown, and then you can come back and grow your other channels after the fact. I've got a little Mandalorian news, and I'll just give you some thoughts. Plus, there's been a sighting via some merch of Rosario Dawson's character as Ahsoka Tano. So we'll take a look at that. There was also a new poster. Yesterday, a new poster for The Mandalorian dropped. And I'll show that to you right here. Very, very cool poster. On a speeder bike on Tatooine, it looks like, with Baby Yoda hanging off the side in the saddlebag. Very cool stuff. So we've got 28 days until The Mandalorian starts, and of course, I'll be all up in it when it happens. Now, this is from Cosmic Book News. Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano revealed on merch. This was from a Black Series lightsaber box that has now come out. That is her right there. I believe she's going to show up in episode 7 of The Mandalorian. I think that episode is called The Sorceress. Either The Sorceress or The Sorcerer. And so I think that's going to be the episode that Dave Filoni ends up directing. He's only directing 1 this year. He directed 2 last year. So there is your picture of Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm glad to get a glimpse of it. There's the lightsaber. That's actually pretty badass if you want to know the truth. It's Black Series. I'm not going to buy it, but it's cool. Now, very quickly before we move on, this is what I've been told about Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is still involved with The Mandalorian, but it looks like he's involved on a voice capacity only, at least for now. He's still technically employed. He is involved. He's still talking up The Mandalorian on a social media basis. And honestly, from season 1 to season 2, his involvement hasn't changed all of that much. We've got to understand, almost everything he did in season 1 was a voice acting capacity. Okay, he had that one helmet reveal in that one episode, and that was it. Now, of course, the rumors came out that he was mad he wasn't getting a lot of FaceTime. There's stuntmen, 2 different stuntmen that wear that Mandalorian suit. And then Pedro Pascal just voices the character in the same way you would with animation, because the helmet stays on. Okay? So, but the good part about what I'm saying here is Pedro's still involved. And I've also been told there may have been a conflict with Wonder Woman 1984 there. But there's no way to confirm that. That's just a rumor. That's just something I got told. Okay. So it may have not been all an issue involving Lucasfilm, but Pedro's still involved. Okay. So that's a good thing. Pedro was almost never in that suit during the first season, so that almost did not change for the second season, right? So anyway, that's what I've been told, so we'll know. Now, Darth Bane, very quickly. Disney has plans to use Darth Bane in multiple projects. This is from Daniel Reichman. Another fan favorite from the Star Wars legend may get his time in the spotlight. Insider Daniel Reichman has revealed Disney has plans to use Darth Bane in multiple projects. Originally part of the expanded universe, Darth Bane was stricken from the Star Wars canon. He eventually made his first appearance in Star Wars The Clone Wars, the sole survivor of the destruction of the Brotherhood of Darkness at the hands of the Jedi Order in the Jedi-Sith War. Bane lived nearly 1,000 years before the Clone Wars. He went on to create the Rule of Two and established himself as the founder of the modern Sith. According to Reitman's Patreon, and that's where he likes to give a bunch of his scoops. Look, as far as I'm concerned, Reitman's got about a 3 out of 10 hit rate. You know, nothing against him. I mean, look, that's leaks are just what they are. They're leaks. They're juicy rumors that you get from people that's involved. Disney hopes to use Darth Bane in several projects. He also mentioned this could include a solo project. The time has been mainly unexplored in the Star Wars canon, so this would be an open up for an exciting avenue of Lucasfilms. Now, this is what I'll tell you about Darth Bane. I have heard for a long time, you guys know I started as Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. And I had been told several times that, look, the Darth Bane thing, it's been around for 3 years now. That has been one of the projects that's been on the table for a live-action show on Disney+. Okay? Now, the thing about that is, along with 20 other projects, okay, the same projects that, remember, there's been rumors of a Solo sequel. There's been rumors of a Crimson Dawn series. There's been rumors of a Lando series. Look, Darth Bane's right in there. The same sort of thing. They sort of pulled together characters to throw into this thing, and they've had a bunch of different entities writing, trying to figure out potential stories involving certain characters, just so they can have more series and more content for Disney+. All right. Now, so that's the thing about that. Darth Bane, this rumor actually is not new. This rumor, I've been talking about Darth Bane on Rhodes Rants on Star Wars for probably nearly 2 years now. So this is not really new. I can only imagine that this got met with mixed results. Because, you know, Darth Bane is a treasured character in the expanded universe. People would love to see Darth Bane, but only if the character is respected and treated in the manner it's supposed to be treated by Disney. That's the key. If you get somebody in there that knows Darth Bane inside and out, and he's going to write the story right, and you got the correct showrunners, and you're not going to put a bunch of bullshit in there, Darth Bane is a project everybody would like to see. Right. So I don't know. I don't know. Do I think this Darth Bane thing eventually happens? Absolutely, I do. I believe it's going to be one of the next series in some capacity that gets greenlit at some point. So now what we would have on the table would be The Mandalorian, the Bad Batch series, which is animated, rumors of a Rebel sequel, the Ahsoka Tano series, a heavily rumored Boba Fett series, and I still believe, because Timothy Oliphant got hired to play Cobb Vanth in The Mandalorian, I think that's going to be a spinoff series. I do. He is a television star who is used to headlining his own series. Justified, Deadwood. I believe one of those series, one of those spinoffs is going to be Cobb Vanth. I think that's why they put an actor that well known into that character. Okay. And they're going to develop that character and then spin it off into their own series. This is what I've got in Star Wars. A couple of these things is a couple of days old, but I wanted to talk about Pedro Pascal because, yeah, he's still involved. Look, he's about as involved as he ever was. Okay? I mean, he was essentially voice acting throughout all of season 1. Okay? So, and yeah, I did get told there was some drama there. But as of right now, I mean, there may have been some kind of a separation there, and they came back together and decided to just do the voice only thing. I don't know. But I'm sure if they need him to take his helmet off or bring him in to take his helmet off, I would imagine they're going to work that out so it'll happen. I mean, let's be real. Pedro, come in. Let's shoot 2 days worth of footage with you having your helmet off. I imagine they get that worked out. Okay. So anyway, make sure you subscribe to Black and White on Pop Culture. I've got my final entry in the Friday the 13th countdown coming. And somehow, some way, I've got to try to get Halloween out before Halloween. So, there it is. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.